Russia, the whale of whales. Rainbow everything, buying all the sales. Dokkan battle, I reign supreme. 10K stones, it's not a dream.
What's going on, guys? Brother Russia here, back with another video on Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle. And today we got the producer's letter, and this has got to be probably one of the best producer's letters that we have ever gotten. I'm actually going to go ahead and just play it all through. You know, we'll see what they say. I'll give my thoughts on it. And yeah, let's kind of just hop in and let's see what all they got in store for us here. All I'm saying is Omatsu cooked with this one.
Hello, salut, 안녕하세요, ni hao, guten tag, hola. Hi to everyone all around the world.
Hi,
I'm
Omatsu.
Omatsu, main producer of Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle.
Hi everyone, I'm Ken,
Hey,
a member
Ken.
of the Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle staff. Did you enjoy the worldwide celebration Heated Showdown campaign?
It was okay.
This year, as the theme for parts 1 to 3 of the campaign, we focused on Broly from the Dragon Ball Z movie trilogy and characters such as Goku and Gohan who faced him.
This time, we are bringing you the latest info.
Honestly, for me, the celebration was overall probably like a 5 out of 10. The units, very good. I'd give them a 10 out of 10. The events and everything that we've had other than that was definitely like a 3 out of 10. So I'm going to give it like a 5 out of 10 just because if it wasn't for the units, the celebration would be just horrendous in my opinion.
To mark the end of the worldwide celebration Heated Showdown campaign, as well as delivering the update schedule until the 10th anniversary and more.
Let's dive right into the newest info on the worldwide celebration Heated Showdown campaign. This time, from the countdown on, we have implemented events that focused on the movies. Starting with Garlic Jr.'s banner illustration on day 1 of the countdown, we held a 7-day event looking back at previous movies. And as you all know, we focused on Broly from the Dragon Ball Z movie trilogy in the worldwide celebration campaign. We have a final edition of Extreme Z Awakenings following the theme. Let's introduce the characters to be Extreme Z Awakened.
You might have already realized it, but here are the 2 characters to be Extreme Z Awakened.
And here we go. So maybe they saved, you know, those sub EZAs for a different time because they are dropping the EZA for TEQ LR Gogeta and physical LR Super Janemba, which is just crazy.
Fusion Reborn.
Also down here, the date period, 10/1. So October 1st is when these guys will actually drop. And it's 10/1 PST, so it'll be the second for me in EST.
Goku Angel.
I believe.
Vegeta Angel and Boiling Evil Super Janemba. After featuring Dragon Ball Z Bio Broly in part 3 of the worldwide celebration campaign, we will be focusing on Dragon Ball Z Fusion Reborn, bringing you these 2 characters for Extreme Z Awakening.
We will announce their abilities at a later date, so
I do want to say real quick, I wonder if they will also EZA AGL PyCon and TEQ Fat Janemba at the same time. Because they're like, this would be the perfect opportunity for them to do so. Like legitimately, like it would be perfect for them to do that right now as well.
so make sure to check them out. Plus, with this time's Extreme Z Awakenings, we are adding new stages to Dragon Ball Z Memorable Battles Movie Edition.
Yeah, so this is just a continuation of the memorable battles that we've been getting. So we will get EX skill orbs for TEQ Gogeta as well as physical Janemba.
We have prepared skill orbs exclusive to the 2 characters introduced, so try getting them. That's all for the Extreme Z Awakening info.
So, we would also like to go over our progress on the update schedule to the 10th anniversary, as well as provide some in-game info as mentioned earlier.
Okay, what you got for us?
First, here is the update schedule. we announced the in-game content up to the unification of operation schedules before. And this time, it will be the content from the unification of operation schedules to the 10th anniversary. Please take a look. This time, we...
All right, so we got change of summon format, the greatest warrior. So that's the physical Z Goku. Character details, icons in battle, quest, Dokkan story, Bardock's awakening. Okay, so that's the Bardock awakening. Super Dragon Ball Hero crossover campaign. So we will still have that. I know some people were worried about that, mainly because of Super Dragon Ball Heroes actually like stopping. They thought maybe like the campaign and everything would stop as well, but I feel like they may have like a contract with them to keep going. So that's at least cool. And then Divine Dragon Carnival in December, January. So this is just like the Christmas banner. Quest Dokkan story Frieza. Okay, so Frieza gets his awakening and Bardock gets his. Bardock gets his next month. That's cool. In development for 10th anniversary, new skills added, character details, etc. 10th anniversary is approaching. Coin collecting campaign. Okay.
We will reveal
Let's see what you got over here for us.
Up until the 10th anniversary. The main key points are in-game event info, in-game updates, summon formats for future summons held in user campaigns. Let's get started. I'll leave it to Ken for more details.
I got you. First, here is the in-game event info.
Okay.
Bardock, who debuted in Quest Dokkan Story Chapter 6 in May, can be Dokkan Awakened in October, and the Dokkan Awakening of Frieza Final Form will be available at a later date.
So we do know that Bardock will be an LR, Frieza will not be. So Frieza will just be a TUR, Bardock will be an LR.
Please look forward to their Dokkan Battle exclusive animations as well as their awakened new form. Next up, we have this. The countdown campaign for the 10th anniversary. 10th anniversary is approaching. Coin collecting campaign is on.
Yep.
As we mentioned before, starting from this worldwide celebration campaign, the schedules of the Japanese version and the international version have been unified. This means that this campaign, as well as the 10th anniversary itself, will be held at the same time as the Japanese version.
Perfect.
Let's all celebrate.
So people were actually like still worried about that too, that JP would have their anniversary and Global would not celebrate it. We will be celebrating JP's anniversary, and JP will celebrate Global's anniversary.
And enjoy the 10th anniversary with the users worldwide. This campaign will continue until January. Every month, there will be different missions that focus on various characters that appeared during the specific time periods.
Okay, so October 1st, we got the first anniversary, so that was Gogeta and Janemba. Second anniversary was the Super Saiyan 4 Goku and Vegeta. Then year 3 was the physical LR physical Gogeta, and then Int Vegito. And year 4 was the LR Super Saiyan 4s.
For example, we'll focus on characters who...
Which, just pause one more time. Just because they did say in October, so next month we are getting the EZA for Janemba and Gogeta. I wonder if maybe we'll get like a super EZA for them as well. And then also we are getting like their EX skill orbs, so that's pretty cool. I wonder if maybe they'll do like the same thing for the second anniversary towards like the later half of October. Yeah, that'd be pretty cool if that's what they end up doing. I mean, they go all the way up to the 9th anniversary in January. This is going to be a crazy month right here.
Who were released up until the second anniversary in October. In November, we'll focus on characters who were released between the end of the second anniversary and the end of the 4th anniversary. We have planned so that veteran players can relive their experience playing with characters during those periods. You can trade items obtained through missions for awesome rewards such as Dragon Stones, so don't forget to clear the missions every month.
Perfect. Okay. Dragon Stones.
Plus,
everybody loves that.
certain characters will be strengthened in November and December for a limited time, so please wait a little more. Enjoy challenging events with your favorite characters.
Next up, let's look at the update info.
Okay, let's check it out.
This is the update of the character details page. We plan to also update this gradually in the 10th anniversary. But here are two main updates for now.
What do we got?
Firstly, we will visualize the number of times certain actions were performed in battle.
Yeah, we love that.
Here is the actual in-game display. The number of attacks performed, super attacks performed, hits received, guards and evasions will be displayed separately, and the total will be updated as the battle progresses.
So this is literally perfect. Like, this is like an indicator we have been asking for. So we know, like, hey, if you have to super attack 5 times and you have to get hit 5 times, like, you know, AGL, LR, Golden Frieza, we can now see, like, hey, he did 5 super attacks, he did 5 attacks, he got hit 5 times. Like, we can see all that. Then we know, like, okay, his buffs are actually active. His passive is active now. Like, we can finally tell, like, geez, why did it take almost 10 years to get to this?
You might have encountered situations like, how many times did I evade? In counting passive skills with conditions such as evade blah blah times, in which you have to manually count them. With this addition, you can keep a better track of skill activation conditions in battle.
This is perfect.
Secondly, we added a details button for the passive skill section in the character details page. Until now, you have to hold the passive skill button to view the details, which have made it hard to see depending on the section you wanted to check or the description being too long. However, with this update, you can easily check the details of the passive skill.
Like, that's literally just such a small thing, and like, I don't know why it took him that long to get to this. Like, geez. Okay, so icon design improvement. Okay, so I'm a veteran player. This is gonna ruin me. Stun is now like, stun has a new icon, immune to being stunned, turn delay, super attack ceiling. Like why? Like the animate that the little thing were fine. Interruptions, really? Like why? I mean, it's cool, like they updated it, but why?
For minor fixes, we have remade some of the icons. With the new design, they are now easier to distinguish in one glance.
That's all for the UI improvements for this time, but we will keep on considering further improvements in order to let players have a better gaming experience.
Next up, we have info on the changes to the Greatest Warrior.
Okay.
We designed the Greatest Warrior for new Dokkan Battle players to learn the basics of the game through these panel missions.
I wonder if they will actually make it to where we have to do this again. Just because they'll like reset it and make everybody do it again, which if they do, that's kind of cool. But I guess we'll see.
However, there were some issues.
Too many missions, unable to power up summoned characters due to not being able to clear events such as Dokkan events, an overwhelming amount of content after clearing the missions. Yeah, it's true.
Such as having too many missions that take a long time to complete, having a hard time clearing events with the recruited LR Goku and powering up characters recruited from summons. Too much content are available after clearing the missions, making it hard to know what to do next. So, we are planning to implement the following adjustments.
Yeah, so this is the new adjustment. This is like a full, these are all brand new units right here, except the Goku. Like, we have a Gohan Piccolo combo card, we have a new Krillin, we have a new Yamcha, we have a new Tien, new Chaozu. These are all brand new units. So, and I wonder if this is where you'll like get them. You're like, oh, you know what? If people were struggling to actually do the content, this will be a free to play like Z Warrior team that you can probably grind up and actually be able to do events with. That's actually really cool. Like we needed a Z Warrior like team. This is actually really cool that they did this.
allowing players to clear the missions at a better pace. Players can recruit 6 characters and form a category team just by clearing the panel missions. The
Very
event will not only teach players how to play the game, but will prepare you to become an intermediate to advanced player. These changes will be reflected starting from this update.
Good.
Furthermore, we plan to improve the user interfaces related to the panel missions as well.
Awesome.
Please check the in-game notice for more details.
In preparation for the upcoming 10th anniversary, we are taking this opportunity to implement this update for format players and those who are interested to play but feel like they can't catch up. If you know any friends or colleagues like that, please invite them to play and prepare for the 10th anniversary.
About the
Will do.
updates in the 10th anniversary, we plan to include updates such as introducing new skills and improvements on game display.
Okay, so they mentioned this, and I was thinking about it. They said game display. I wonder if we will legitimately get a defense stat, because we have like the attack stat. Can we please, for the love of God, just give us a defensive stat so we can just see what our defense is like after we've supered 5 times, so we know, we don't have to guess, we can just know what it's going to be. They can do that, like it's literally perfect. Just put it right under the attack stat and we're cool. Just come on, I know you guys can do it.
For more details, please wait a while for the 10th anniversary.
Guess we'll find out during the 10th anniversary.
Lastly, we'll give you info on what we plan to do for future summons normally use during campaigns. Up until now, we created the measures so that new characters appeared in the Japanese version first, then the international version later. But now, we plan to unify these measures. We introduced a new summon format for the legendary summon held last October, and now
Yep.
we'll be going over the upcoming update. I'll leave it to you, Ken.
Sure, here it is. Seeing everyone's response, we discussed with
Dokkan festivals are getting pity. I knew if we just kept asking, we kept asking, they were gonna give it. We are getting pity for Dokkan festival units.
the operation team.
And the summon format of the Dokkan Festival and Legendary Summon will be unified. So the yellow coin banners that we were getting, the same format that they had for those, we're going to get for the Dokkan Fest.
And eventually came to the conclusion that the Dokkan festivals held in usual campaigns will also use the same format as the current legendary summons.
Beautiful.
Although
W.
the format
W.
itself will be the same as the legendary summons, we would like to take this opportunity to explain it once again. Take a look at this slide. As introduced in the past, this is the guarantee system.
So we're getting the exact same format. So, you know, perform summons, get Dokkan Festival coins, exchange a certain number of coins for the new character, Pity. And then we get 7 rounds of guaranteed to recruit a featured character for every 3 multi-summons. Now they do mention this, I'll just say it now, but they did mention this in the here as well. Large scale campaigns such as Worldwide, Anniversary, Dokkan Thank You, Saiyan Day, as well as Dual Dokkan Fest are excluded. They do talk about this here in a second, that they're going to have a different format for those. And what I wanted to just say, I think my idea for it is going to be, I feel like they might take the kitty coins that we got like during this worldwide celebration, but maybe use it with what Global got for part 1 of Anniversary, where we had like the guaranteed step up summons, or guaranteed featured step up summons, I should say. Maybe they'll like add those 2 together and give us Pity with the updated like step ups. If they do that, it's goated. Also, availability period starts from 10/2, which means the next Dokkan Fest banner is coming in 5 days. Yeah, so 5 days till the next banner? I'm
Starting
guessing?
from the upcoming summon, you're guaranteed to recruit a featured character for usual Dokkan festivals held simultaneously in both versions after you perform a certain number of summons.
Thank you for the introduction. The guarantee system introduced this time will only be applied to Dokkan festivals held in usual campaigns, which means it won't be applied to large-scale campaigns such as the Worldwide Celebration Campaign, Anniversary Celebrations, Dokkan Thank You Celebrations, Saiyan campaigns, as well as dual Dokkan festivals. We are considering other measures that suit various summons, so please wait for further announcements.
That's all for the new info. There are a lot more updates planned for the future, aside from those we introduced today, so we hope you're pumped.
Also, we are now several months away from our 10th anniversary. Today, we've introduced to you the start of Countdown campaign, and as we mentioned in the update schedule, we have prepared a lot more approaching the 10th anniversary. The operation team will continue to do their best in order to bring you an amazing 10-year anniversary celebration.
Until the next video, thank you for sticking around till the end.
See you!
Thank you. There we go. So we got, man, this was the best producer's letter they ever gave us. We got TEQ, TEQ GOGETA, Physical JANEMBA, EZAs, they're coming. We got the memorable battles coming for their stages, which is great. We have a whole bunch of updates coming for like this coming month, the next month, the month after, like all leading up to 10th anniversary. We got guaranteed pity now for every banner that's not a major celebration, essentially. We got the awakenings for like the free-to-play units coming up from quest mode. We got like the battle icon update. I mean, there's just so much that they did and so much more that they're gonna do. Honestly, I think when we get to the 10th anniversary, there's gonna be just a plethora of new stuff that's gonna happen to this game, literally just from now until then. So they got like 3 to 4 months to basically cook up whatever they've got in the kitchen right now. So honestly, I can't wait to see that. The guaranteed pity is going to be amazing for a lot of players. Hopefully they keep it at like the 200 coins. I think it might make people a little upset if it's more than 200, but I think 200 coins, even if they did 300 would be okay, but 200 coins for the new guaranteed unit. So that's 1,000 stones that you use. You get a guaranteed copy of the new unit. I don't think people are going to be too upset about that, to be honest with you. And then honestly, I can't wait to see what else they got planned for us. Next month is going to be a banger. Moving forward, I can't wait to see where we go from here. So hopefully you guys enjoy this video. Let me know down in the comments below what your guys' thoughts are on this entire producer's letter. What did you guys like? What did you guys not like? And also, if you guys enjoyed this video, hit that like button. If you guys are new here, subscribe as well. And I'll catch you guys in the next video. Bye, guys.
Brother Russia, the whale of whales, rainbow everything, buying all the sales. In Dokkan battle, I reign supreme. 10K stones, it's not a dream.